Last time up to hit that home run. The textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Now to bat, Bottoms, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hines is over to take a look at it.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Reese Hines. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate is Bottoms. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get
on to first, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. These future stars are on display. Stepping in next, Reese Hines. Potential tying run for him at third base. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So next to hit is Bottoms, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Up next, Errol Robinson. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate. Bottoms grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next to hit is Bottoms. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Wilson Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Patrick Dwyer.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed.
And stepping in, Bottoms.
Number 24.
First delivery to him. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, way to get dirty to first. Wow.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right.
Now at the plate here is Errol Robinson. There was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be.
3.
Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double-A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, you know, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure. I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, you know, defensively, offensively, you know, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Panda. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bottoms gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Popped up.
I got it.
And there's out number 1. Next, here is Errol Robinson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Now that's popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Now into the box, Patrick Dwyer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Knowles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Narciso Truck. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Forkball misses. 1-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The second baseman.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Still looking for a...
Base at 1 now.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Stay ahead now.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Into the box, Brantley Bell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. On its Taylor made to short. 6, 4.
He's out.
3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So now into the box is Wilson Garcia. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Now it'll be Mark Colesbury. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
2 out, nobody on. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Goslin will put this one away, and the side is... At the plate now is Leonardo Rivas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got... And maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Errol Robinson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Knowles will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in next, Patrick Dwyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just keeping him close. He's set and the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another.
He's out.
So now to the plate, Narciso Crook comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tyler Callahan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out. Next to dig in, Brantley Bell will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Wilson Garcia. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. That brings up Nick Hamill as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He popped out in his first trip. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. Another 1-2. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Goslin backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runners on first with one down. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third. Too late, and he's safe at third.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
So now to the plate, Leonardo Rivas. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In the air, down the line and left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Errol Robinson. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Knowles has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Tried to test the arm that time, but he was having none of it. A great throw to... Ready now is Patrick Dwyer. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Here we go.
First offering. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up, Narciso Crook. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Smoke toward third. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. It's in time. At the plate now, Tyler Callahan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fork ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so...
Oh, way to get dirty. How about that? Ryan Clark has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Ryan.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Lookouts rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Hector Perez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work.
A swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Next will be the designated hitter, Bottoms, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First delivery to him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 3-1.
Nope.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So next to bat will be Deshaun Knowles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And now in the box, Bottoms. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. Ciani is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH. Bottoms.
Number 24.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Striding in is Dominic Harley.
The first baseman, Dominic.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Back to the top of the order now. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. Digging in will be Bottoms. Singled in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key